Hey, Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'm Michael. So, today I'm going to talk about goals because it is an awesome day to set goals for the next decade or so. We've got a changing of a big number, so why not make it a huge goal to come into 2020 and figure out how we're going to change our lives going forward. I had an awesome day. So my goal for the year is to start doing way more videos on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and all these things. So what I did today is I finally cleaned up this little corner of my apartment and got some lights up and started working on the videos, which I'm doing right now. So went to 3 online classes today: Peggy McCall, Brendan Bouchard, and Dean Graziosi. It was absolutely an intense day. Everybody went at least 2 hours. Dean and Brendan overlapped for a bit, so I was switching back and forth. But everybody talked in some regard to goals and the feelings that we need to have to achieve those goals, and that it's how things create. Brendan went over a triangle, which Dean also kind of did in another way, just called everything different. Just going to grab my notes here for a second. The triangle goes being on top, creating, and relating on the bottom, and that creates growth. So you are something, you be something. If you're creating something for others to use and you relate to other people, that has intense meaning. And how do you get there? So Brendan went over this first, and he has 3 new attributes to attach to this, and they all start with A's. They're ambition, action, and attitude. Everybody talked about action today, and everybody talked about attitude but didn't use the word. So if you have the ambition, you have a goal. You have something you want to get to, but that takes action, and it doesn't just take action one day at a time, or once every other week. It takes action every single day to take a committed action every day towards your committed goal. And that's how you're going to get there. You're not going to make jumps or anything else. And you have to have positivity. You have to have a good attitude. You have to keep that feeling in your heart as you're going through day to day. And Peggy McCall went over this in great detail. She talked about having affirmations, having a Power Life script, which is basically a long list of everything that you want, or a long description of what you want and how you feel about it, written in the present tense, but really reflecting what you want in the future. And then you can take one of those items and put it on a goal card, and that's your stretch goal, basically, and that's what we want to work towards to be. So Bob Proctor always says, I am so happy and grateful now that, and then you want to write your goal, put that on a card, stick it in your wallet, and it's a great time. Earl Nightingale touched on this a lot, and I think it was in The Strangest Secret. So it was an amazing day. Talked a lot about goal setting, went over a lot of things. I know KBB, the Knowledge Business Blueprint with Dean Graziosi and Tony Robbins is a really cool program, and they talked about some things coming up with that. So I had an awesome day. I am super tired. I'm twisting over my words. I've recorded this about 5 times already, so I'm just going to go with this and say have a happy new year, and talk to you later.